Haha. What's up? Mr. 560 here, 560 Gaming. Coming at you live on Omlet, late at night. I seem to love playing this game late at night, or at least streaming late at night. I'm not going to play this for too long. I'm going to eventually, I'll probably do like a half hour. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, how about I had a different phone. It's actually a little bit better than the phone that I'm using now, but it's a little older. And it's got 4 gigs and from 4 gigs of data. It's not on. 4 gigs of RAM. I'm sorry, it's not on. So I tweaked it. I cleared a lot of stuff out of it. I might root it so I can get rid of all the bloatware. But I tweaked it so that there's really nothing in use. I got an airplane mode. I got data saver on. I got battery saver's not on, but I got data saver on for some reason, just in case. I got all kinds of stuff going. This game is right now playing at full graphics capacity. It's at full graphics. It's at full performance. I just played the Captain Marvel Legendary Battle, and before I was having some hiccups on the other phone. Even when I wasn't streaming, and I did it today, and the stream didn't miss a beat, which is good. I mean, not the stream, but the game didn't miss a beat. And I just feel good I can play it on a better device, even though it's a few years old. What's good about Future Fight is Future Fight supports a lot of older devices. I know that my audio voice will come through better on this, and I believe it'll pick up background audio a little bit better too. Sorry, I'm eating some party mix. I had the munchies. Yeah. What do you think about my question? Was Captain America die in Endgame? Inquiry minds want to know. You know what's crazy? I got my phone, this phone right now. It's a Stylo. It's an LG Stylo, V2. And I wanted the V3. I think they were on like V3 or V4. I wasn't able to get it. I might get it the next time. But I got this on, I'm using the data from my other phone, and I turned my other phone to a hotspot, but I have an app that's a hotspot. It's like a workaround. It's called PDA Net Plus, and PDA Net Plus allows you to bypass your carrier's restrictions on hotspots, but it works like funneling your hotspot through like Wi-Fi Direct, which isn't bad, which is actually pretty cool, because you get 4G speeds all the time. And if you have unlimited 4G data, you're gonna always have 4G speed. So if you got unlimited 4G speeds, you know, the PDA plus net. Now I paid for the to unlock the app, which was like $3 or $4 or $5 or something like that. One time. It's just a priceless amount to pay to always have a hotspot on your phone. And the only thing is, if somebody else wants to use the hotspot, they have to download the PDA Net Plus app on their device to use your hotspot from on their phone or something. And if you don't want somebody to use your hotspot, you just tell them, like, listen, my hotspot's not going to work with your phone. Why wouldn't it? Because I got a special way that I hook up my hotspot, and I'm not letting nobody else know how I do it. It's not done like through the carrier the right way. And you can mask you can mask the amount of you can mask your tether usage so that your carrier doesn't know that you're using that. I called my carrier about getting an upgrade to my real hotspot past the 20 gigs of data that they normally give me, because that works better for, like, if I'm playing my PlayStation 4, and because I don't have Wi-Fi where I'm at, not yet. I'm not worried about that, because when I move and get a new place, that's when I'll get the Wi-Fi. So anyway, the girl was like on the phone. She was like, "Yeah, you use 80 gigs of data with your regular phone data." I was like, "Yeah, I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of YouTube videos." And she was like, "Oh, if you put it on, if you put the thing on, you have binge mode. What's that?" "Oh, binge mode is when," she said, "binge mode is when you can watch videos all the time on YouTube or certain other ones, just about anywhere on the internet for free without having to use your data." I said, "How the heck do I do that?" She was like, "You got to go in your settings and do it." I'm like, "Okay, so then what does that do?" And she said, "Well, binge mode allows you to watch videos in 480p. I said, "Whoa, wait. So you mean to tell me I got to watch it in like standard definition, or maybe depending on how somebody's encoded or created the video, substandard definition just to watch it for free, like without hitting my data?" She was like, "Yeah." I said, "Nah, I'm HD all the way. HD or better. I pay for unlimited data. I'm gonna use my data." So, but anyway, so yeah, the PDA Net app really helps. I find a lot of workarounds to a lot of shit. Like, to me, my mindset is, if I can't get it done the easy way that people do things, I'm gonna find a workaround, and it's just gonna work. And I always do. So, which is cool. There's more than one way to skin a cat. But so yeah, I'm hoping that where are we at? I'm hoping that I can get that this won't miss a beat, because I'm gonna do this right now. So this is my first test on. I'm streaming at 720, and right now it hasn't said anything about my data stream not being like my data stream being unstable, you know, stream unstable or something like that. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. So, but this is a true test that I can run this game at full capacity, full graphic capacity, full performance capacity, and still be able to enjoy the game. No hiccups, no slow choppiness, no slowdown. We'll see how it happens. I got to test a few different game modes first before I can really say that this is what's going to happen. If so, I'm going to be streaming other games, and I downloaded Mobile Legends. Oh, look at that! Look at that! No choppiness. I have no idea why the audio is off on this. Why it just stops, like. I have no idea why it does that. On this device is doing that. Not sure why, but it's not like the music isn't on. See? So why they turn the music off? It wasn't off before. I'm not sure why. I don't know. You know, maybe I need to download. You know what I need to do? I need to download. I need to download the rest of the data. Where's it at? That's what I need to do. Yes. Get it all. Download it all. Download it all. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. It's moving pretty quickly. It's not that bad. It's actually moving pretty fucking fast. But yeah, this is not my normal 20G hotspot. This is actually the phone's data, not the hotspot data. Because you know, whenever you get a hotspot, whenever you buy the hotspot data from your phone, you get your phone's data and your hotspot data, and they usually charge like 15 or 20 bucks for like 20 gigs or so of hotspot data, and it's never really like 20G. It's not like all 4G speeds. Once you pass that 20 gigs of data, whatever your data cap is, they completely throttle your speed. I'm talking like T-Mobile is vicious. They'll go from 4G speeds to less than like 1G speed, where well, they say it's 3G speed, but it's actually less than. It's like 600 kbps per second. It's not even a megabit, not even one. And I'm like, oh, dog, y'all killing me with that. So it is what it is. But this is the actual phone's data, so this doesn't even go anywhere near my hotspot data. So, and I can use this at this speed as much as I want to. Thank you, PDA Net Plus, whatever. All right, so let me go here, do it one more time, see what happens. And the game loads faster too, which is really dope, because the game was loading horrendously slow before. Now it's loading a lot faster. It's crazy. DC Unchained, what I like about that is it doesn't, once it loads up once, that's it. You don't have to worry about the rest of it. And I downloaded that for this phone too. See? Okay. There's no, I guess, I'm not sure why there's no sound, but no music. I mean, there's sound, but there's no music. Smack him up now. So I'm getting mixed reviews from this movie. Some people are saying that this movie is fun. A lot of people are saying the movie is fun, but it's like I'm talking about Captain Marvel. The movie is fun, but it's like mundane, or I mean like it's not. I don't know what that means. Fun but mundane. Mundane means like it prods along slowly, like it's slow moving. You feel me? Like that's what mundane means. Like it's slow moving. Like it's like when you're in school and you're in a class with this teacher, and he's like, "Can anybody answer this question, please?" Bueller. Does anyone know what the polynomials are? You? How about you? No? Maybe you. Like, that's how that shit is, man. Like, that's what mundane is. It's like, ugh. Like, this teacher is so fucking dull. But they say it's fun but mundane, meaning, because you know, when you have most Marvel movies, what they do is upstream connection is not stable. First time hearing that, seeing that. Maybe I need to move my thing to the door or whatever so I can get a better signal. But anyway, so the most Marvel movies, they last about 2 hours or better, right? On average, they're about 2 hours or better, depending on the movie that you're watching. And a lot of times, the movies can kind of drag on depending on what you're watching. Now, if you like the stories that they tell, you don't care because you can sit there and watch all of that. Because a lot of times, the action sequences they give you, they don't just give you like 1 or 2 minutes of action. You'll get like an action sequence that's like 10 minutes long or better. You know, you may have like 10 minutes or 15 minutes of talking, but you'll have like another 10 minutes or 15 minutes of like action. They don't skip on action. And then sometimes you'll get like 5 or 6 or 7 minutes or 10 minutes of action. Then you'll get like 5 minutes of talking, and then you got like another 10 minutes of action, and then you'll get all this other. It's just crazy, you know? It's how they do it, how they work all that stuff. So I'm just going to clear these real quick. Search again. Auto search. Search again. I love that I can play this on the highest setting, and my phone's getting insanely warm, but I don't care. It's not gonna blow up, so I don't care. I don't give up. Word. Love those clear tickets. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it on her. You need access to location services to find matches closer to your location. Please allow access for more stable gameplay. Okay. Deny. You don't need access to my location for more stable game. Fuck out of here. I don't care what you say. If I get disconnected from the server, I get disconnected. Whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to stay on for about another 8 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes. And then I'm going to pull the plug so I can check the replay and see how this thing looks. And then if it's good, then tomorrow I'll come on and stay on for a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure I didn't get number 1 on that. I knew it. I knew it. And the only reason why I'll be wanting number 1 on that is because I'll be wanting to get these matches over and done with. Like, I don't be wanting to sit here and play around with these shits all the damn time. I want them over and done with, so I can get my money and keep it moving. Maybe I should have gave him my access to my location. But I'm in America, and I can guarantee you there aren't as many people in America playing this game as they should be. There's more people who play this game overseas than they do in America. I can guarantee. I can tell you. I will kid you not. I kid you not. I don't even know half the people in this. There's a lot of people I don't even know. There's a lot of people that I've talked to. They don't even know about this game. And this game has been out going on 4 years. But a lot of people know about Contest of Champions, but they look at Marvel Future Fight, they're like, oh, it's a role-playing, it's an action game, this thing doesn't look that fun. And then if they realize how long it takes for you to get into some shit, then they're thinking like, oh, well, you know, this is a game of patience. This is a game of patience. can't just rush into this game and expect you're gonna get the biggest and best and things like that. You can't do that with this game. It's a role-playing game. It's a true RPG. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is a true RPG, minus the very long story modes and stuff like that. Like, you got missions and stories and stuff you go through, but the missions and stuff can be kind of repetitive, and there's not much you do but fight. There's not much you do but fight, and at the same time, there's most of this game is about building your characters to be the toughest they can be, and then playing in PvP modes. So that's really what it boils down to, PvP modes. You know, seeing whose characters are better than whose teams are better than whom else's. I don't care. I like that this phone I got now has a bigger screen. The screen's not cracked. I might go and buy me another screensaver for it. A screen protector, I mean, for it. I doubt they'll have them out anymore, but we'll see if something will fit. I'm gonna have to get it off the internet. They have these, a little bit of choppiness right there. Not much. What took that shit so fucking long? Oh, Captain Marvel. She was level 44. She's the weaker end of it. But, yeah, what was I about to say? Oh, there's this company out, because I have an Android. And, Android doesn't allow you to record internal audio when you're like streaming or you know what I mean, things like that. So if I'm live streaming the game, I can't have a playlist of music going on, and you can't get like true game sound and audio in your feeds, as well as vocals. Now, people who have iPhones, they don't have a problem with that. People who have iPhones don't have a problem with that. They don't have an issue with that. Because iPhones allow you to do that. That's why when everybody's playing PUBG and all that other stuff online, and you hear the audio and it sounds really good, it's because they're playing Fortnite. First of all, iPhone players can play Fortnite. A lot of people who have Android, depends on the Android device that you have. A lot of people in their Google Play Store cannot play Fortnite. I have no idea why. The PUBG engine, the PUBG game uses PUBG Mobile uses the Unreal Engine, if I'm not mistaken, and so does Fortnite. So if Fortnite can use that engine, and so can PUBG, why can't you put Fortnite on regular Android devices? Like, why is everybody gonna wait to use that? You feel me? On iPhones, they've had it for a while. They've had it for a little over a year and a half right now. Android has had it since like last fall, but you gotta have like a really high-end Android device to play it. So you gotta have like one of those Samsung Galaxy F10s or some shit like that. I'll never get a fucking Samsung device again. I'll never do that shit. Hell no. They stopped supporting Android for their devices after a couple years. It's a force you to make you buy another phone, so I'm not doing it. I'll never do it again. What's the fucking point of having a level 60 fucking 6 Sharon Rogers? Like, oh my gosh, it is what it is. But yeah, so you know, they have this device out. It's called a Mobzen. It's a pair of headphones that if you're on an Android device, it actually allows you, it actually reroutes the game audio back into the thing so you can record game audio and mic audio at the same time. When you're doing like screen records, it's the only headphones around that I know are like that. And you know, some people say the sound quality is not that great, but you know, you can't beat the fact that you can't deny the fact that you can you can't deny the fact that you can have your audio and your voice playing at the same time. And then I can stop using, if I get that, I can stop using these speakers, because that's where you hear the sound coming from, these speakers. Sounds coming out from the speakers. Geekers. You know, I can put the headphones in my ears and relax and just sit back and not have to worry about, you know, always turn up or turn down the volume and this, that, and the other. And you know, I can just keep the phone in my hands, lean back. You know, I mean, I can lean back now, but if I lean back, I'm away from the speakers, and then I'll have to turn the volume up, and I don't want to do that because then everything's fucking loud. Alright, I just played enough for me to get this stuff on my, I'm actually going to hop off of this live. Let me see what I got for some, okay. Where is the, wait. Forgetting, I have to grab this. See what I got. How much money I got. Ooh, money. Alright, everybody, it's your boy Mr. 560 Grim 560. I appreciate you if you came through and saw this late at night. If not, okay, it is what it is. I'll holler at you later. Peace.